parking garage today because it's raining.
I hate the rain. It's been raining all week.
I loathe the rain.
Loathe. I thought I said love.
I threw my back out. This is what happens. Every month I throw my back out once a month. And it's always when I'm exerting like a high emotion. You know what I mean? Like I'm super angry or I'm super upset. I read a comment and it confused me. Like I got a comment on TikTok that was like, do you and your husband live together? And I was like, I went like this.
We're separated.
I threw out my back and I was like, no, I keep him chained in a doghouse in the backyard. Like,
interesting cue.
I get that question all the time.
Interesting cue.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, he lives in New York and I live in Connecticut, but we're still married. Like that makes no sense. We live together.
Interesting.
And it's because usually when people get in a relationship, they start turning all their content into couples content. Mm-hmm. And I refuse to do that. I'll never do that.
That'd be so boring.
I hate couples content.
Whenever people get in relationships, they get just so boring.
Yes! Not me, though.
They just lose all because they lose their fucking personality.
Not me, though. I've been in a relationship for 4 years.
Yeah, we wouldn't even know.
But we wouldn't even fucking know. I'm the same through.
Y'all will never know if I'm in a relationship.
Yeah.
Nobody would know.
I was in
a whole relationship over the summer, and the only thing that was like probably palpable is that I probably talked less. It was a toxic relationship, so I feel like I was making a lot of heartbreak content.
Yeah,
it's sad.
I mean, I want people to know I'm in a relationship, but that's not like just me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
There's so much more to me.
Yeah, I agree.
I have a holiday party to go to this Saturday.
What are you gonna wear?
A holiday party.
What are you gonna wear?
I'm wearing this gorgeous sequin, super tight. It's almost like an Herb Leisure bandage dress, but it's all sequins, and is it BCBG? I think it's BCBG or something like that. But it's like the shape of like an Herb Leisure bandage dress, so super tight. So it makes the waist look super snatched.
Mm-hmm. We love that.
We love that for me. I love a holiday party. I think it's like the only holiday party I'm going to. What about you?
This weekend, I have a birthday party Friday and a birthday party Saturday. So we booked. Being ghosted by a situationship. He's having a full face transplant, I think.
I think he's with his children, his wife and
kids. Never hearing from him again. He even muted me on Instagram.
It's the classic, like you go away for the holidays.
The holidays are the worst time to meet people, I swear to God. That's why I refuse to get in anything over the holidays. Like, I'm the most wary.
You're getting into something right now over the holidays?
I know, and that's why I'm going into it very wary. Like, very guarded. I'm extremely guarded.
You're always pretty guarded, though.
Nuh-uh, normally I'm pretty, like, good with the flow. Like, it's all fun and games over here, but I know I said I was done with dating until 2025, but I went on a date on Saturday because all my girls were out of town, so I was like, you know what, fuck it. Let's go on a date. And I actually had a great time. We were out until 4 a.m., so 9-hour date over here.
Yeah, that's impressive.
But it didn't make me really need to invest in a setting spray, so I've been trying out a bunch of setting sprays because I made out with him for a long time at the end, and by the end I had like no makeup on this half of my face.
But that's just
it was so ugly.
You're on a 9-hour date at 4 a.m. Like it's just.
I had my makeup on since like probably noon that day.
Okay, well that's bound to happen if you have friction, like no setting spray. If you have a setting spray,
I need a setting spray that's gonna prevent that from happening.
You can have my Urban Decay one. That would do it. But it's gonna make your skin feel really dry because setting sprays are all silicones. So when you're putting silicone on silicone, especially, it's gonna be dry.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's basically silicone. Like you're spraying silicone on your face and it's gonna dry down like plastic.
Interesting.
Like I've used it, I'm like, oh my god, my face feels like it feels like it's painted on your face, like it feels like a tattoo. Makes it feel like literally a tattoo. But I just don't like the feeling of it. Like it doesn't look like skin. Like it won't look like skin.
I have a setting spray on now, I don't feel a difference.
Which one?
When I bought, because like Charlotte Tilbury tested the best out of all these, you know those videos that do like the side by side, they'll like do all the setting sprays and they'll like test it. So Charlotte Tilbury got like a 10 out of 10, but I don't want to buy the Charlotte Tilbury one because it's expensive. So I looked up dupes for the Charlotte Tilbury one, and this e.l.f. one came up.
Which e.l.f. one?
e.l.f. No.
What color is it?
It's blue.
Oh, the Power Grip?
No, that's a primer.
They have a Power Grip setting spray too.
It's not Power Grip. It is. Hold on.
Niacinamide?
Wait, see y'all. No.
That one made me break out.
Oh, it is. e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine setting spray. Setting mist.
Can we go to the ingredients?
The ingredients.
See, I've used the white one. It has no silicone, so I don't know how it's gonna make your makeup stay.
while I put it on. Let's see. It's my first day using it.
It looks like it has the ingredients of a toner, like it's hydrating.
First day using it. It says stay all night 16-hour wear. So this is exactly like the Charlotte Tilbury. Because I used the Charlotte Tilbury when I went out with Marsha. And I think I liked it.
Well, I have so many setting sprays if you want some.
I have so many, but like I want one that actually works.
Urban Decay works. It's gonna stay if it's Urban Decay. We're gonna go in with hot topics.
Guys, did you see in Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? That
She
Brandy
was a-
Glanville, she has a parasite in her face that moves around.
And
That's
parasites
nightmare.
are my worst fear. Like I do a parasite cleanse. How often?
But do you think she got it from filler? Like how did it get into her face? That's my thing.
Probably through her ear, right? Or through your eyes. Like anywhere where there's a
No,
hole.
I feel like there's just
Your
like,
nose?
no way. There's no way to
Drugs, maybe.
I just don't think there's any way to like naturally get a parasite in your face. Like, I feel like it had to be in like filler or something.
You think?
Yeah.
Can parasites be in filler? It's like
Why
hyaluronic
not?
acid.
Yeah, why not though?
That's
I
so...
think if you had like a parasite egg or something,
That's actually my nightmare.
that's what I'm saying.
No thanks.
Scary.
And also, let's get Kelsey's opinion on the Brianna chicken fry versus Grace drama, because I will admit I do listen to their podcast. I listen to all the TikTok podcasts because it makes me feel like I'm in the know of my.
She has her pulse.
I'm on the pulse of my industry.
Yeah.
I gotta know what's
And then
happening.
she tells
in my
me, but I
industry.
feel like I see everything
on TikTok. Yeah, all the
but
important shit.
but I just think Dave is also funny as fuck.
But
so.
I fill you in more on that
Such a
on the
realist.
dynamic because I've been listening to their podcast for like forever.
Yeah.
And I've always said I'm like their dynamic is so tense. Like they have such a tense dynamic.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they secretly hate each other.
But I'm really curious because of what she's saying in the comment, like when she's like responding to people and saying that Grace is mean and like makes people cry. I'm just like,
I didn't see that makes people cry.
yeah, like I think I sent it to you. She like responded to someone how she's been responding to DMs, and she said something like they unfollowed Grace because Grace, she screamed at them and like made them cry, like the other girls that were like.
I will say this: I have been a part of many friend breakups, and nobody is usually innocent.
Yeah.
Well, I guess in our most recent one, we've been
I'm
very innocent.
I didn't do shit.
That's so true. But in past, and like, there's different ones, but I would say in the majority of friend breakups, there's not there's not an innocent party. Like, everyone does something.
Yeah.
That's kind of wrong. So I'm not saying like Grace is like super innocent.
Well, I just think the resentment probably built over small shit, and then like Brie getting into like a toxic relationship.
When you get ditched by your best friend that many times for a dude, you're like,
yeah, fuck
that
this girl.
that would actually piss me off. So, and what bothers me about Brianna is the new her being a Swiftie thing. Because I listen to the podcast and I've heard what she says about Taylor Swift, so it's like it's kind of annoying.
But I always tell people, because she was like such a girl that's like, I like to like she like cheated on all of her boyfriends. Like she wasn't like a lover girl. Like she was just like kind of
but Zach actually started treating her like she treated all her other boyfriends.
No, exactly. But she was like never a lover girl, and like Taylor Swift music is very for like lover girls that get their heart broken. So like you don't really relate to her music until you go through some shit.
Yeah.
Like that's what I tell any girl that's like, oh, I don't really like her music. I'm like, you haven't been through shit. Like if you've been love bombed, if you've been cheated on, like she's got a song for everything. If you've just been like,
I've been crying to Taylor Swift since I was like 12 years old,
and like every album is such like a different vibe.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't be like, oh, I don't like her because I don't like that style of music, because she literally has every single style of music.
Yeah, like
So.
I understand if you don't want to shake it off, but
Yeah.
like you cannot beat Evermore, Folklore, that vibe. Speak.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah. What is this card behind me?
So I get that, like, Zach was probably, like, her gateway into Taylor Swift, but she's kind of milking a little bit.
She's trying to be Ariana Madix.
Did she do a lot to Taylor Swift?
No, but, like, she's trying to have, like, the rise phoenix from
Oh,
the ashes
yeah,
like
yeah.
Ariana Madix did. Like, after Scandal.
Yeah. But that was, like, so scandalous because it was, like, best friend.
And it was, like, 10 years.
Yeah.
But also, this was scandalous, too, because he's, like, a public figure. You know, he's, like, a very popular country artist. And he looks like so innocent. Like I would never look at him and be like he's abusive.
He's a monster.
Yeah, but he is. So.
Short guys are always monsters. So
Well, now that she says it, I can see it. You know what I mean? But like if nobody said anything, I'd be like, oh, he just looks like a frat
Well, because
boy.
I saw this point too. I think Hannah Berner made this point. She was like, you can't expect people to rally behind you when you're like lying the whole time, like putting on this facade of a perfect relationship.
That's why I hate couples
trying to make
content.
everyone jealous, and then you're gonna come out and be like, he was abusive, and like I was miserable the whole time. I'm like, then why are you posting so much about it, trying to make us all fucking jealous?
I have always said this about couples content. Like all couples content is couples trying to make them seem like they're the best couple in the world and that you should try to be like them.
And then like behind closed doors, they suck.
Yeah, they hate each other
Yeah.
and like they're always fighting. Like every couple that I've met that's on social media acts like they hate each other in real life.
Yeah.
Like it's not real, and that's why I don't do fucking couples content because I get corny.
Yeah, because
I think it's fake.
That's why I really want to know what Pookie and Jen are like behind closed doors.
I always say that, but a lot of people think they're a lavender marriage, but I'm not sure.
Maybe I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
I could see it, but I also think he loves her dearly, so I'm really not sure.
But in lavender marriages, you can still you can still love each other, just in different ways.
Yeah. No, it's so funny because like a lot of people are always like, I need to find me a jet. A lot of people wouldn't let jet touch them with a 10-foot pole.
If a jet came up to me at a bar
club,
and was like,
you would turn the other way.
You looking fire, I'd be like, back the fuck up.
Yeah.
I literally blocked the guy once because he said he went out to a club and he danced all night with his friends. And I was like, okay, you're being blocked right now.
But people always say they're like, I need to find a jet. I'm like, you would turn,
Yeah.
you would run the hills. Like you would leave.
That kind of love is built.
Yeah.
Like that's giving like the fucking freak a chance, and then like he like
the
is,
nice guy
yeah.
chance. Yeah.
But like the actual nice guy, not the guy that's like, I'm such a nice guy.
No, like yeah,
'Cause
the
that guy
nerdy,
fucking sucks.
the nerdy kind of like quiet dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like Jet is like low key pretty confident, so that's why.
Yeah.
Probably helped us.
Like I have a guy in my head that I'd been on a date with that would have probably been like a jet, but I just couldn't get there. I'm making this guy that Steven set me up with.
The old guy?
No, he was like our age, maybe a couple years older.
Okay. Yeah, he'd probably be like that.
He was like a sweetheart. Like he
Yeah.
didn't have a bad bone in his body, but I was just like,
There's a fucking hair in my face.
I was just like, no, not for me.
Yeah, I get it. You ran the other direction, and now you. Where's your jet?
I think I saw him on Raya too the other day.
Hey, I think
Circling back
we
here.
should rekindle this.
I was like in a weird place. No, but I wasn't attracted to him. Like,
True.
not his fault. I can't build attraction. I like chemistry.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
I have that kind of chemistry.
The banter.
Yeah,
I get it.
exactly.
I had chemistry with Dylan right away.
Exactly. All my boyfriends, I had chemistry like
Yeah.
right away. Even though I hated them all, but I was like, we had chemistry.
Even though I hated them all.
We had
Yeah.
immediately. Victoria's Secret is having a 50% off
Beauty.
sale on beauty items, and we're going today. One of our girls gonna be there, probably.
Probably. Is my hat giving... Rude? Is my hat giving Ashley Tisdale? Because she was my muse today.
I think so. Your hair looks good.
Really?
Yeah.
It's day 3 and I felt like it was...
This is day 3. I blew it out 2 days ago, but I walked home in the rain after this meditation.
Yeah, I got
thing.
rained on.
So, like,
It looks bright. My roots are actually terrifying.
No,
Even
mine.
Dylan pissed me off yesterday. He goes, your roots are getting dark. I'm like, can't do anything about it right now.
you know what's crazy? So, we're in 24 now?
Yeah.
4 years ago,
2020.
I broke up with one of my exes.
Mm-hmm.
He has not left me alone. I've dated other people. He hasn't left me alone at all, right?
Oh, wait.
He's never left me alone.
The first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's never left me alone. If I would have known what it would take for him to finally leave me alone,
What was it?
he called me I guess like a week ago at this point. I mentioned that one of my exes slapped me, and he was so pissed off at me and disgusted with me. He was like, I can't believe you would even let that happen, blah, blah, blah. I have to go. He hung up the phone. I haven't heard from him since.
I think because he's always had this very pure image of you, and that probably just ruins.
How does that make me unpure?
It's Madonna whore.
But how does that make me unpure? Because I got beat on?
Oh, I thought it was sexual.
But like, still, I was like not saying it in a sexual way. I was like, yeah, you like slap the shit out of me all the time. He's like, how could you let that happen? I'm like, you weren't there. You don't know how the manipulation, like what's being said. Like, normally you're getting slapped. They're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, blah blah blah. They're like, kissing you. Very manipulative.
He's a weirdo though.
He literally hung up the phone. Haven't heard from him since. I was like, if that's all it took, I would have said I was being beat on way long time ago.
Period.
Like, that's crazy. Man, T.
Well, thank God he stopped. Well, actually, you say that, and he probably will fucking...
Bailey, I'm telling you something, not a peep.
Good.
Not a singular... I bet he unfollowed me, too. He's like this disgusting
This is the same ex
victim.
who was my biggest op from the last video.
It literally felt like he was victim shaming me.
I hate that.
He's like, what did you do? You asked for it. I'm like, bitch, I didn't ask for that.
Yeah, I said please slap the shit
Yeah.
out of me. Jeez.
Yes, I was like, I want my lip to bleed.
Kelsey!
The fuck?
I don't like that.
No one does.
Why didn't you tell me that?
I think I did tell you that.
Not that your lip would bleed.
I think I told you that.
No, because I would have had an intervention on you.
Oh, I would never have told you in the moment.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
literally said. He's like, I can't even look at you. Like, I have to go. I was like, all right. This just got mad awkward.
dick.
I was like, this got really awkward. Like, he made me feel so bad. Like, I was like, damn, like, I already hate myself because of this whole situation. Now you're making it 10 times worse.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, like, I was going through that, so what the fuck?
Well, I hate this guy anyway, so
Yeah, he can go fuck himself.
he's a loser.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Victoria's Secret, and then we'll show you our haul, and then that'll be our vid.
Okay, it's dark because it literally starts at 4:30 now.
Y'all, look at these pics we took with
took
Santa!
pictures with Santa. It was so
Wait, I'm gonna
funny.
show you.
Wait, he gave us hard copies. Hold on, let me
But it's
check.
not these. He was so happy. His name's Chuck. Everyone go see Chuck.
He's from Gulf Shores, Alabama.
What mall are we at? That's $25 overspent.
But we hit up the sale at Victoria's Secret, both got a new perfume. I got Bombshell Passion. and
Our
Kelsey got
total. Wait.
Bombshell Passion.
Okay, my receipt's gone missing, so I'll have to look at my charge.
Yeah, it was like 63 or something.
Yeah. Okay, I got Bombshell Midnight. It smells so good. I already have the Bombshell Passion in the small form, so I was like, just need something different.
This one's really good.
It's fire.
But yeah, that's it. I think that's all for this YouTube video.
Honestly, we slayed. We ate.
But we love you guys.
Merry
We'll see you
Christmas to
next week.
us! Bailey, this is your Christmas gift. And this is my Christmas gift from you.
Yeah.
Thank you!
Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to our channel. See you next week.
Wanna have a threesome?